Me and you, armored truck robbers. That's what's happening. When we both get the cancer diagnoses, we're going just like The Town with Ben Affleck and fucking who's the guy with the bow from Avengers?
Jeremy Renner.
Jeremy Renner. Yeah, you can be Jeremy Renner.
Does he die in that?
Doesn't matter. We'll do better than they do.
Okay, I'll be whatever.
Should I watch the movie before we do the job? No, we'll watch it after.
Don't watch the movie. Don't watch.
I must have fallen asleep after the nun mask part. I don't remember any of this.
Good, because we're wearing.
How does it end? Masks. They buy an island and they're best friends forever. Don't worry about it.
Perfect. It ends with a nice slideshow like The Hangover, showing our adventures.
Bank robbing's not the move.
No, but it would
not
be
bank robbing, armored truck robbing.
Yeah.
Is that better?
So much better. Infinitely better. We got 2 guys to deal with. And you don't have to feel sorry for these guys. It's their job. Like, they know what they're doing. They're wearing guns. They signed up for this. They're not some bank teller, who's going home to her husband tonight and worried about TGIF Friday or some shit. This is Carlos, the ex-cop, who protects money now and does bank runs. I don't feel so bad if I break his nose at in this heist. The money's right there. It's in that truck and it's mobile. I get to decide when we hit the truck. I just feel like it's 2 guys. They stop at regular intervals. We can figure out when they got the most money. We're already on the road, right? Like, our vehicle's next to their vehicle. We hold them up, get their money in our car, and then we're gone. It just seems way easier than a bank robbery.
Shit, you're very right. Okay, so here's where I was basing what I said on, and here's where I was wrong. I saw a story today of ex-inmate goes on YouTube, tells the story, and his girlfriend had become a bank teller recently, and she learned that the security protocol was just to hand over any money, don't say a word, don't even get attention, right? No one else in the bank should even be aware that they're being robbed at the time. Mm-hmm. And her boyfriend is like, bro, we're totally robbing this. Calls his girlfriend bro in this situation. Okay, so they do just that. And she also makes sure that the drawer is topped off so he gets as much as possible. And he has a trash bag by a dumpster out back. So it goes as planned. He gets the money, goes out back, changes his clothes. The way he tells the story, in 6 seconds, he's a different guy. Now he has different clothes on, a hat. You just don't even know it's him. And he's walking away, and it was cool. Well, he is in prison. I didn't find out where it went wrong, but I did find out that he made $18,000. And even if you're not doing well financially, right? If you're 22 years old and you're not even out of the parents' house yet, you probably wouldn't risk the rest of your life for 18 grand. Even at my brokest, I could see that wasn't enough cash to throw my life away over. And that's the reality of robbing a teller. But I also looked into how much money was in an armored transport, and it's between $500,000 and $2 million.
Yeah,
that's more.
That's a lot.
We're getting out of here with several $100,000 a piece. Worst case scenario.
Yeah,
but Kyle, that forgets the point where you and I are turning at the we go to a Denny's, little very muted celebration, but I'm going to kill you in the parking lot, and then now I've got $1.5 million.
Why would you commit a capital crime when all we've done so far is hold up a couple of Jose's for?
No, I also killed the drivers. Kyle, I know enough about that movie to know that my character is the guy who goes a little overboard sometimes.
I need you to pull it back a little. You need to be the voice of reason. I was planning on going a little wacky myself. I was gonna do some stuff,
Well, then we'll go wacky together.
Do you think you could tie somebody's wrists together? I don't think I could do it.
I could
do. If
I'm going to rob some people, I'm bringing those double zip ties like the cops use. I'm coming.
If you gave me
thick knots,
that scratchy, twiny looking rope, I don't think I could tie someone's wrists. They would just wiggle out.
I couldn't in a time crunch. If I need to get you tied up so that we can then flee, it's oh my God, I'm just going to do multiple knots. I'm just doing multiple knots as fast as I can. But if we have a few minutes to tie you up,
tie knots, tie lots. I like it.
Yes, exactly. But if we got a few minutes, I'm doing some double wrist wrappy wrap thing. But zip ties.
You know where I thought this might have gone? I thought Kyle was going to be, actually, I don't talk about it much, but I'm well schooled in the art of human bondage, and I would hog tie this guy.
Shibari, the ancient Japanese art of rope bondage.
You know what they call those people?
Where they like decoratively wrap it around the boobs and everything.
That's what Vito's talking about.
Shibari.
Shibari. Okay.
That's how the Brinks driver is. He's
boobs are accentuated.
The cops show up and he just shrugs and goes, "He did a real good job." I mean,
like, this is embarrassing. I eat too much candy. I get it.
Really not that long. I'm gonna be honest. He was quick about it.
We're like driving away, and you're like, "Taylor, did you get him tied up?" I'm like, tied up his hands, tied up his feet, plastic bag on the head, perfect. And you're like,
nobody.
I want you to go back one step. What was that last one? Plastic bag, duct tape. No.
We left the scene half an hour ago. What's done is done. Like, let's get a lead foot.
They call those people riggers, like in the community. Like the guy
really?
Yeah, those are riggers. Yeah,
and they rig you up in tit holding ropes.
I think so. I don't know too much about it. Not something I'm in. Like if I want to like tie a girl up, I'm just going to use some like handcuffs or I've got like some straps or like something like that. I don't want to be tying knots. I don't want to be tying. I'm just imagining myself like now I've lost my erection and I'm tying a double Windsor behind your back. Like I don't have time for this.
Yeah, I'm looking at WikiHow. Completely
watching a video where there's a naked guy like in the mirror, like he's tying his fucking tie, like and now wrap around the thumb twice. I'm just like, fuck. Left
I'm
or
worried
right?
the girl's
going to
be like a rope expert. She's gonna look down and be like, "Do a sailor's crook," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know." Give it a double hitch, you moron.
Yeah.
Like, what is it, taking all the fun out of it?
Well, you insisted on having an Asian contortionist who doesn't speak English.
I couldn't tie somebody up. We used to do that as kids. We used to like tie each other up and see if we get out. Like we played like hostage.
We've done stuff like that too. I had a 0% success rate in tying anyone up.
Yeah. We succeeded. We would succeed. I had handcuffs as a kid. Like that was one of my like gifts that I wanted. so I had handcuffs.
That's not a red
I handcuffed my cousin one time and she went insane and just freaked out and everybody got real mad at us.
I was surprised. We would put tape over each other's mouths.
Yeah.
And then they would just open their mouth. And the tape stops getting sticky when you lick it. And that's what, they'd work that. It's like, this just works so much better on TV.
You got to go all the way around. You can't just put one strip.
All the way around.
Then, I feel like it would turn into like a horse's bridle.
No,
there was always that one kid who always wanted to be the hostage, though, and eventually had to stop playing with that kid. He's like, "Ooh, tie me a little tighter." And you're like, "Okay,
kink shaming. Okay, thanks."
If you have,
I can't get loose. Oh my god!
We vowed not to talk about this anymore.
Yeah.
Damn it, Brian!
You wouldn't be able to tape over if some guy in the bank you're robbing. You need to like tape over his mouth, but he's got like a lot of facial hair. Like you really it's not going to stick. You have to like suffocate him like over and over and over and over. That's the only way. And then now you're running out of tape.
Yeah, like why are you doing that anyway? Like what's the goal?
But now they have that mouth tape that people use to sleep. I wonder if it's more adhesive.
I would be worried, like if I was trying not to kill the people at the bank and like I taped up some fat guy's mouth really aggressive and then I like heard him like wheezing really hard through his nose. I'd be like, oh man, I'd treat it like a pet turtle where I'd put small holes in his mouth tape and then to make sure that he wouldn't suffocate from not being able to get it.
You need a ball gag. Just bring ball gags if you're going to go that far. If you really need to gag people, then you could have fun with it.
So I had to bring a backpack of ball gags into the chase.
I don't know why we're ball gagging people at all. I feel like we want to get the money. I don't want to rob a bank at all. Although my bank robbery technique has always been, and I came up with this when I was a kid. I remember it was Halloween, and we were hitting all the spots in town as trick-or-treating kids, and the bank was one of them. We went in the bank, dressed up. There were all sorts of people in there dressed up, wearing masks, with bags that were then filled by tellers, and then that person turned around and left. And I was like, if I passed the guy a note and was like, give me all the fucking money, or I'll kill everybody in here, put the money in my pumpkin and let me get out of here, or you're dying today. Nobody would know. And I'd walk out as Dracula and I'd be Frankenstein halfway down the block. And like the streets that day are full of people with bags wearing masks. Literally. Like, I just feel like you get away, especially if you call in a crime across town first.
Yeah, but wouldn't they have seen you at like 8 Like, so you're planning to do this as like a 40-year-old man, go in dressed as Pinhead, and then be in.
I'm imagining just like a regular, like I could be the like just a mask, just a full on mask or something, just a mask.
No, it's not offensive. I'm Al Jolson.
I'm Shaq.
I like to think that's how they caught the guy in Woody's story who robbed the teller. Is he was furiously scrubbing the paint off in a Starbucks bathroom, all the black off his face. That was that was a decent idea, Kyle, but that would happen at least once a year if it was an actual good plan.
No one thought of it but me. That's the thing. There
has to be a movie about this. This is like
no, I came up with this. This is a Kyle original, and I tell this all the time. I bring this up so I'll never be tempted to actually do it. Now I've put it out there. I can't do it. I did that on purpose. Yeah. It was tempting.
You don't rob a bank now, though. You do what all the kids are doing, which is you rob a card shop. The card shops are holding 200,000, 300,000 in like inventory, just sitting in display cases. I saw one got knocked over the other day. It's the funny thing is, it's a lot of, there was like this New York Pokemon store that was like crying. They're like, I can't believe they came and robbed. We're just trying. I'm like, dude, you have like more merchandise in a fucking jewelry store just sitting out. You can't go, oh, it's just cute, cuddly characters. I'm like, put bars on the fucking walls and an alarm system. It's crazy.
Yeah, hire a guy with a gun, sit there in the corner, a little menacing.
All the thieves have figured it out. The thieves are all knocking over like sports card stores and Pokemon card stores.